Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm trying to make more videos in not a month, but more like a week. I'm trying to make at least one video in a week, kind of do that. So we were talking about stuff on YouTube, and I'm totally not prepared for this. I apologize. Should have known more prepared. But I believe daughter of God was talking about marriage supper, and I just wanted to say, to clear things up that I did not see anything in the marriage supper because that's not for my eyes to see, but I did see some pretty, awful things when it came to the earth. Like what's going to happen after, like you guys are probably gonna laugh at this, but zombies. It's kind of I don't even want to call them zombies. I just want to call them like people who I guess I don't know if they're in the right sane mind, or if they're in their own mind, or if they're being controlled by a demon or something. But they're gonna be people who are gonna be sorry for shaking my leg so much. I'm gonna stop. They're gonna be feasting on people's flesh, and it's gonna be real disgusting stuff. And the Bible is absolutely true. It's true, like 100%. And again, people are going to call me crazy, but hey, that's what happens when you see stuff from the Son of God and He shows you what's going to happen. So I just wanted to make that real clear. And I'm actually looking up. I'm so sorry. I should have been more prepared. So I wanted to read off of the book Revelations, another chapter 4. I'm going to do that right now. A second here. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand, because, it's just hard to do it. And we're going to go to chapter 4. This is after he's done talking about, this is after Jesus is done talking about what will come. And I'm just going to read. Oh, it's short. That's a very short chapter. Huh. Okay. And you'll notice I'm still wearing my glasses because I don't want to misinterpret words, because these words are pretty small. In case you haven't noticed, it's a very, very tiny book with very tiny words. So without further ado, I'm going to read off from the book of Revelation. Alright. After this I looked, and behold, a door was opened to heaven. In heaven, sorry. So I have to keep turning the pages here. Alright. And the first voice which I heard was as if it were a trumpet talking with me, which said, "Come up hither," meaning come up here. And I will show thee things which must be hereafter. And immediately I was in the Spirit, and behold, the throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone. I have no idea what that even is. That never came up in conversation, sorry. What's that throne? And there was a rainbow around the throne, and inside like unto an emerald. Yeah. And round about the throne were 24 seats, and upon the seats I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white raiment, and they had in their heads crowns of gold. And out of the throne proceeded lightnings and thunderings and voices, and there were 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, 7 spirits of God. That was pretty clear. I mean, I'm pretty stupid about a lot of stuff, but that was very clear, not, like dead serious, like God has a way of telling us how things are and what He is and who He is, and He's just too great for words. But there are 7 spirits of God. Anyways, and before the throne there was a sea of glass like unto crystal, and in the midst of the throne and round about of the throne there were 4 beasts, full of eyes before and behind. And the first beast was like a lion, the second beast like a calf, and the third beast face like a man, the fourth beast was like a flying eagle. Yeah, I think this is in the interpretation of John, or what he saw, what he was shown. That is. And the 4 beasts had each of them 6 wings about them, and they were full of eyes within. They rest not day and night, saying, Holy, holy, Lord God Almighty, which was and is to come. And when those beasts give glory and honor and thanks to him that sat on the throne, who liveth forever and ever. And the 24 elders fall down before him that sat on the throne, and worship him, and liveth forever and ever, and cast their crowns before the throne, saying, Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power, for thou hast created all things for thy pleasure, and that they were, sorry, not that, but they are and were created. We're talking about Jesus, the Son of God. He's the first and only, very only human that has ever lived without sin, and he is worthy of his throne. And his throne is next to God's, So, yeah, that was chapter 4. I just want to read a little bit about that. It's from verse 1 to 11. I just wanted to, just kind of go over the Bible more and talk about, what things. So let me go to that most recent video and see what you guys are saying, because I wanted to actually interact. I'm so bad at this. I've never before, like the year before last year, I've never done any kind of videos like continuing like this. So you have to forgive me for how bad this looks. The content is very. I mean, it doesn't really matter what the content looks like. It's just I'm bad at keeping up with stuff, and I'm sorry for not responding to a lot of people on the very first and second video I did. My meeting with Jesus Christ. So I want to talk about more about that. But quasi-consistent. Am I saying that right? I'm sorry. I really want to know your real name, so I guess I'll just put you on blast there for a second. I was just in San Antonio the other day. Thanks for sharing. Oh, okay. Somebody had a question. I forgot what it's. Hi, good to see you. I haven't listened in a while. It's just like, hey, bless you. Give me an incredibly special gift of actually seeing and talking with the risen Lord. Yeah, that's totally not even. I don't know why God and Jesus wanted to show me Jesus and Jesus meet me and stuff. I don't know why. He just did. Look at the draw. Just bless you, please. Please make more videos. I'm trying. This is the first of many videos I'm trying to make in a week. So hey, there you go. K.A. Willard. Thank you for having encouraging words for me. Daughter of God, man, you've been here since the very beginning. Thank you so much. Yeah. So again, I'm gonna be answering questions that come in the comments. So for that guy, I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound like one of those guys that are talking about oh, I'm gonna look at the comments section. No, I'm gonna try and answer questions that will pop up. So for people who were watching my videos before and didn't have their questions answered, I'm gonna start doing this. So there'll be Q&A also at the end of the videos. Did you say anything else that I needed to answer? I'm sorry. Florida would want to be in this world. Yeah, me too. If Florida showed you stuff about the marriage supper, I'd love to hear with it. I wish I was shown stuff in the marriage supper, but unfortunately those aren't for my eyes to see yet. I only saw the really awful things on the earth, what's going to happen. Hell, and, I guess I did see a glimpse behind Jesus, but not really, He's very specific about what you're supposed to see, what you're not supposed to see, and he's even shown stuff to Moses that Abraham hasn't seen. He's shown stuff to Abraham that other people haven't seen. He showed things to people at the right times, in the right places, and just the right. His timing is perfect, so I'm not going to question or even I'm not going to ask him why he didn't do this for me. He's been with me, and actually, very recently, within the past month or so, he showed himself. I wouldn't say showed himself, but he just showed up. When I was really having difficulty, with the situation with one of my friends that I'm not going to say who, but I didn't know what to do in the situation because they were in sin and they're still, in their sin. He just kind of showed up casually and just kind of reassured me what I was doing was, the right thing to do, because I didn't want to throw God in his face and say, well, you should do this. I was very, I stepped back and said, if I do this, I'm going to push him away more than bring him to the kingdom. And I was worried that I wasn't saying anything or saying the right thing to him to get him to come to the kingdom. So I prayed about it, and Jesus showed up, and you just smiled, and just let me know, like, yeah, don't worry about it. You don't have to tell him too much, or what you're doing is fine because you're not. But again, he didn't say it in words. It's just like instant communication, like telepathy or something. You just instantly told him, like, let me know, like, yeah, don't worry, son. Okay, you got this, Just let things happen, let God work. But it's been 10 minutes, so I'm gonna stop this video. I'm gonna make another one actually tonight too. I'm gonna post it tomorrow, and that's gonna be about a GoFundMe because I'm just gonna be real about it. I want to make music for the kingdom, and Jesus wants me to make music for the kingdom. And I also, I'll talk more about it, in the next video, so you guys know. But well, my friends have been asking, telling me, not asking, but they've been telling me to do this for a long time because, and I didn't really feel I didn't feel a drive to do this until now. Now I have a reason and a purpose to do it. Before, I was just a musician that wasn't doing anything for anybody. But now that I know exactly what I want to do and I want to make music for the kingdom, now it's like, this just seems like the perfect time to do it. So, yeah, thank you for watching. This has been Troy Michael Renteria, and signing out.